Hey guys, welcome to my channel.
Whoa, whoa, yeah. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now.
Hi guys, welcome to my first official YouTube video of 2023 on the first day of the first month of 2023, starting the New Year's out right. You know what I'm saying? Starting the New Year's out right. So one of my New Year's resolutions was to actually get serious in YouTube. So I'm going to be posting daily. I'm not gonna say daily, like I'm not gonna post every day, but I'll post, every couple of days. I'm just trying to get the feel of YouTube. Like I don't really do it like that, but I want to do it like that. Okay, so anyways, now that I told y'all I want to start making videos for real, we're gonna get into this video. So this video, I wanted to make a video about letting go, specifically letting go of the past, letting go of traumatic things, letting go of events that's happened. No doubt I understand when traumatizing things happen in your life, it's hard to just simply say, let go of it and to move on. I hate when people tell me to move on. So I understand, but ourselves need to know how, instead of trying to push the traumatic things in the back of our head, how we can accept them and let it go and move on, and not just in a unnatural way. We can do it in a natural way. So I wanted to go a little bit more into depth about what moving on in a natural way and an unnatural way consists of. So for example, let's use a relationship as our example. An unnatural way would be rebounding, replacing the person you just broke up with because of your loneliness. Not because you actually like that person, but because you're trying to get back at your ex, or you just needed somebody to fill the void for a moment. A natural way is not to automatically, keep looking for love, but, to give yourself love, because in this moment of need, you're going through a breakup. So it would be, to cry it out and to pamper yourself, because at the end of the day, you need to love yourself first before you love anybody else. And we've seen many things throughout the years, throughout the past 5 years alone, traumatizing things that's happened in our lives. And that's just, on a systematic level, we ourselves have individual traumatizing things that happen to us. And it's hard, living on that everyday basis, knowing, all these things that's happening to us is hard. It feels like it's weight on your shoulders. I understand. But we ourselves need to find a better way of accepting our traumatic events and not forgetting about them, because we probably won't forget about it, but to accept it and move on, and to move on naturally, and not to just toxically move on, to move on in a way that'll help us evolve. I think the first thing to letting go of a traumatic thing is to accept it. It's hard to say that, because when traumatic things happen, you know that grief scale we've seen in movies, like the 5 stages of grief, and it's like, I don't know, I'm just going off the top of my head. It's like denial, and it's like acceptance is at the end. Like, the earlier you're going to go through these phases, but the earlier you accept it, the more you can learn from it, and the more you can evolve based on that experience. Our lifetime is just a catalog of experiences. We're gonna go through terrible things, we're gonna go through amazing things, and they all make us who we are to this day. I wouldn't be me without the traumatizing things that happened to me. You wouldn't be you without the traumatizing things that happened to you. It needed to happen to shape you into who you're becoming. Now you can let these traumatic things mold you as a reflection of it, or you can let it mold you as a lesson, as a a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not have our mistakes define us. Let's not have our traumatic events define us. Let's have it, you know, let's learn from it. Let's evolve from it. Let's do better, you know, so things like that won't happen again. I know a lot of traumatic events aren't unnecessarily our fault, but specifically mistakes, we can learn from it and try not to do it again. All these things happen to us for a reason. Even the worst things in the world, they all happen for a reason, I believe. Sorry, my stories was full. Okay. After, you know, you cry it out and you're like, at this point, it is what it is, you know, can't go back in time. The next step is to really self-reflect and heal yourself. And sometimes you might have to distance yourself from people, distance yourself, not completely. Now, it's the difference between completely cut off and distance. I'm not saying completely cut off, but to distance yourself and heal, because people can influence how you look at yourself mentally. So some you might have to, you know, go ghost on social media, you know, go ghost for a minute and really think about, you know, what makes me happy. You got to get yourself back on that top tier goddess level mindset. You know, you have to get yourself back at the mindset you're meant to have. Like, it's so unfortunate that, you know, these influences and these tragic events cause us to be self-conscious and causes us to lose our confidence, because we are all goddesses. We're beautiful women. We're beautiful black women, beautiful men, beautiful black men, beautiful any race, any gender. We're beautiful people. God made us beautifully. We are ourselves and we cannot change ourselves. And to gain confidence takes a while. It's hard, even for me. Like, I'm still self-conscious to this day. A lot of us are, especially with social media, kind of, you know, we compare ourselves a lot to people that's successful, people that look better or whatever. But at the end of the day, we are all different. We need to stop comparing ourselves. And that's why I say distance yourself from social media and from other people, so you can sit back and you can think about everything that makes you happy. So healing is really big factor. I'm gonna link some YouTube videos to people on YouTube that's really helped me heal. I've done spiritual wise, I've done shadow work, I've done manifesting. Manifesting really helps heal. Like, you just saying your goals and what you want for yourself out loud and knowing like it's going to come true, that really does something, you know? Like, it does something to your mind and it makes you gain confidence knowing that everything's going to be okay. These things actually happen when you believe it's going to happen. So that's a really big thing for me, manifesting, shadow working. That's spiritual stuff though, you know. For the people that's not so spiritual, more religious, I'm a Christian too. I do spiritual things, but I'm also Christian. Praying to God, writing down prayers, lighting a candle, just praying, saying everything you're thankful for, being grateful. Being grateful is a big thing. Even at your lowest point, being grateful will get you to a farther end goal, a farther result. Even if you're homeless, be thankful, you know, you have clothes. Even if it's raggedy, be thankful it's even a piece of cloth on you, because you could have nothing, you know? You could have nothing at all, but just be thankful and know things are going to get better. Manifest it, pray it, whatever's comfortable for you. Just distance yourself from the outside world, from the noise. Just distance yourself for a minute and think about what makes you happy. What will get you to the best Carla you can be, or the best you can be, you know? Like, you're in this world for you. You're not in this world to please your side guy or your side girl or your hoes. You're not in this world for them. So guys, my story is just full, but thank you for watching and like for part 2.